what up guys, it's your boy Einstein, and today we'll be talking about the movie titled Contagion. And I hope you guys are safe and you're keeping your maintaining your social distancing, and you always washing your hands. Well, Contagion is actually a movie which was produced in 2011. It was directed by Steven Soderbergh and also written by Scott Z. Burns. The movie actually talks about a pandemic which is really similar to the present day coronavirus. The pandemic actually started in China and moved across different parts of the world, including the United States of America. Well, the movie actually had a $60 million budget, and the company was Participant Media, and it was distributed by Warner Brothers. The movie budget was actually $60 million, and it had a box office sale of $136.5 million. And the spread of the disease was also similar to the same way the coronavirus is being spread, by touching surfaces and not touching people who have been infected. And you should check this clip out.
These numbers might be low. People are staying home for a couple of days, see if they get any better.
So at this point, I think we have to believe this is respiratory. Maybe fomites, too.
What's that, fomites?
It refers to transmission from surfaces. The average person touches their face 2,000 or 3,000 times a day.
2,000 or 3,000 times a day?
3 to 5 times every waking minute. In between, we're touching doorknobs, water fountains, elevator buttons, and each other. Those things become fomites.
Is this something we want to release to the press, respiratory and fomites?
And how's the public going to react to that?
Hard to say. Plastic shark in a movie will keep people from getting in the ocean, but a warning on the side of a pack of cigarettes.
We're going to need to walk the governor through this before we start to freak everybody out. I mean, we can't even tell people right now what they should be afraid of. We tried that with swine flu, and all we did was get healthy people scared. It's the biggest shopping weekend of the year.
I think we need to consider closing the schools down.
And who stays home with the kids? People that work at stores, government workers, people that work at hospitals. When will we know what this is? What causes it? What cures it? Things that keep people calm.
What we need to determine is this. For every person who gets sick, how many other people are they likely to infect? So, for seasonal flu, that's usually about 1. Smallpox, on the other hand, it's over 3. Now, before we had a vaccine, polio spread at a rate between 4 and 6. Now, we call that number the R naught. R stands for the reproductive rate of the virus.
Any ideas what that might be for this?
How fast it multiplies depends on a variety of factors. The incubation period, how long a person is contagious. Sometimes people can be contagious without even having symptoms. We need to know that too. And we need to know how big the population of people susceptible to the virus might be.
So far, that appears to be everyone with hands, a mouth, and a nose.
Once we know the R naught, we'll be able to get a handle on the scale of the epidemic.
So it's an epidemic now. An epidemic of what?
We send samples to the CDC.
In 72 hours, we'll know what it is, if we're lucky.
Clearly, we're not lucky.
Welcome back, and I hope you guys enjoyed that clip. And if you listen carefully to what that doctor just narrated, it's very similar to what is happening right now. Are we trying to say that Scott Z. Burns actually time traveled from like 2011 to like 2020 to like find out about the pandemic and came back to write a story about it? Well, this movie starred Matt Damon, Jude Law, and Lawrence Fishburne, and a host of Hollywood actress and actor, including Kate Winslet. Yeah, the same woman who acted the Titanic. And it has actually had more reviews and more views since the coming of this pandemic, since the coming of this coronavirus. It's quite similar, and it was also spread in the same like manner. Coronavirus actually is a combination of bat and snake mutation. That's what formed the virus. And in this movie is also a combination of bat and pig. I think you guys should check this out.
Modeled the way it enters the cells of the lung and the brain. And the virus contains both bat and pig sequences. And in the bottom right, you can see the dark green is pig and the light green is bat. And here you can see the crossover event, bat, and pig, bat. And here is a model of the virus and how it attaches to its host. The blue is virus, and the gold is human, and the red is the viral attachment protein, and the green is its receptor in the human cells. These receptors are found in the cells of both the respiratory tract and the central nervous system. And the virus attaches to the cell like a key slipping into a lock. Somewhere in the world, the wrong pig met up with the wrong bat.
You ever seen anything like this before?
No. And it's still changing. It's figuring us out faster than we're figuring it out.
It doesn't have anything else to do. So we have a novel virus with a mortality rate in the low 20s, no treatment protocol, and no vaccine at this time.
That is correct.
From here on out, I want no one working on this except the PSL 4.
Welcome back, and I hope you just enjoyed that clip and also got some information about that clip. And I must say that you guys must be saying, oh, this thing is kind of similar to the same coronavirus. And please don't forget to leave a comment. And if you have watched this movie, you can also leave a review or a comment, or you can also tell us about a movie similar to this kind of movie. Even if it's not about the coronavirus, even if it's about the Ebola virus or any other type of virus that has a movie that has come out before the virus. And please don't forget to share this video and like this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube link down below. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Lord Einstein or Twitter at Lord Einstein. And please don't forget to subscribe to this video. Thank you.